So I've got two RC brushless racing boats in front of me here. These are both from Atomik RC. The first one we've got is the Barbwire 2 XL. It's 24 inches. It does about 25 to 30 miles an hour. And we've got the Barbwire 3 racing boat. This is 17 inches and this does about 30 miles an hour as well. I've come to this fantastic location with plenty of open space to test these out for you today.
What do you do when your boat is stuck out in the open water and it's too dangerous to go in after it?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I love this thing. Whoa! It's so easy to drive. Ha ha ha! Wow! Go! Whoa! That is unreal! Whoa!
This is so fast!
Whoa! Speed demon.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
So both of these boats offer fantastic performance. I had about 15 minutes worth of runtime in each of the boats until I made two schoolboy rookie mistakes. Now I hit rocks in the water. Now what does this do? Does it crack the hull? No, it just releases the prop shaft from the motor. So when you come in here and zoom in on the motor and the prop, there's a little grub screw holding the prop, connecting it to the motor. And what's happened is when I've hit rocks, it's actually slipped out of there, as you can see, which therefore does no longer turn the propeller. Now this is a really quick and easy fix, guys. Nothing's actually broken. It just needs to be pushed back in and then the grub screw needs tightening back onto the shaft. And if I'd brought my hex key Allen keys with me, I could have fixed that, but unfortunately I forgot to bring them with me. I just brought some screwdrivers. So as you can see on this one as well, the prop has come loose there. There's nothing wrong with these boats, that's my mistake. Hitting rocks obviously knocks the propeller. As I hit the rock, the motor's going at full speed, the prop doesn't need to, so therefore the prop stops, and then it loosens the grub screw out and obviously it needs tightening back up again. Absolutely love these things though, guys. I must admit, now the Barbwire 3 was quite hard to control in the water, so I had to turn down the steering dials. However, the Barbwire 2 XL was absolutely awesome. I found that a little bit easier. What do you do when your boat is stuck out in the open water and it's too dangerous to go in after it?
Driving the brushless 24-inch boat from Atomik RC was absolutely awesome until the prop shaft came loose again and I lost it here on the open water. I couldn't wade in, it's too dangerous. So today I've come with a corporate level Phantom 4 drone
and I've scoured all the riverbanks all the way along here from yesterday, and luckily there she is, covered in moss. Let's take a look inside this. It's very heavy. Oh, yeah, that's full of water. This top cover here, that is full of water. You can see there that the motor, the radio, the ESC, the battery, they're completely flooded with water. Let's get this battery out as quickly as we can. Just disconnect that. And actually the funny thing is, this isn't even slightly puffed up, inflamed, it's actually okay, which is quite surprising. It feels a little bit wet, I think it's just full of water inside. But we'll connect that into a LiPo charger once it's dried out, and I'll check the status of the voltage on each cell. It might be usable, you never know, I'd be very surprised if it is. When we look at it in closer inspection, you can see where the problem lies. The prop shaft has come loose from the motor. So now I've returned home with the Barbwire 2XL. This thing's been washed and dried off. I've then used some GT85 to oil up the parts that needed oiling. I've got a fully charged secondary battery pack for this to try out and to see if this is working still. I'm excited to see if this is now fixed and working again. Okay, have we got any steering? What about acceleration? Oh yeah! We've salvaged this boat, it's working again. I had so much fun with the Barbwire 3 and the Barbwire 2XL. Both of these boats are absolutely fantastic. Now, I think we need to go and check on that secondary LiPo battery and see if it still works. We're going to try and charge this battery back up now. Remember, it was submerged overnight. So I'm just going to LiPo charge this with my LiPo charger at 2.2 amps. So let's try it. Go. Now let's see what the voltage is on these cells. So it's charging at 2.2. Jesus, that is low. 9.6, 9.1, 9.2 volts. Oh yes, that is dangerously low. So 3.1 on each cell. Now the LiPo cutoff is normally 3.7 volts, so it's dropped half a volt lower than it should do. And yeah, that is dangerously low. So I'm just checking on this battery now. You can see it's nearly fully charged. 12.6 volts is a fully charged 3-cell LiPo. If we look at the cell balance, fantastic. We've got 4.2 on each cell, which means this battery is actually fine. We could still use this, guys, and we shouldn't have any further problems. Excellent. I'm looking forward to coming back here, guys, because I want to film with these both again. They are fantastic boats, and you know what? It's just so much fun. They thrash about the water. People come and talk to you about it. It's good fun.